and cars and large houses. Me, I'm on that rapper shit, which means I don't got a job with the crew, but it ain't fun like it used to be. We get high, we don't laugh, we bitch about shit we don't got.
Alright, here we go. Time for the box. Fosgate P2 10-inch woofers, punch series. Not very heavy. Heavy enough to get the job done. I'm thinking Bandpass box. Maybe a little 6th order with ports in between the seats. And a couple of them are going to be behind those seats because I don't have a choice, but it's okay. One of the goals when I'm doing this is to still retain some sort of a bed. So I got a couple of inches of border going around. When I'm all done with this, it's going to be fiberglass, so it'll be nice and strong. It'll be bed lined, and this whole thing should pop out and be detachable. So I can still get to everything that's underneath the bottom. There's a little access hatch. So that's pretty much the goal with this. Yep, it's starting to look like a box. But of course it's going to get even more complicated now. I have to make a removable panel. Anytime you make a Bandpass box, it always has to have an access panel. You can't just glue your speakers in there for life. I mean, I guess you can, but it's not a good idea. So I'm going to have to come up with something. 4 or 5 ports coming through the middle. The design's changing a little bit as I'm going, but you'll see. Nice little fit.
Went looking for them and licensed in all 50 states and MLS number 3030. Hey Dave, what's up? Good, man. Good. Contest. Half the price. Now I've shot this dominant Volvo for over 16 years. The savings, folks, leave what you're looking for within your budget. No matter where you live, designed to save you money. Call 920-4988. That's 920-4988.
These are ready to fiberglass up. Got some sun flash. So I got all day basically to get this the way I want it. And then after that, I'll back the whole thing out into the sun and it'll dry up. First layer's on. Still wet. Time to drag it out there to the sunshine. rest a minute or two in the sun. It's ready for another layer. Bring it back in and do it. Yep, it's still ugly, but it'll start looking good here shortly. Retuned this box because the 6th order wasn't sounding so great. It was alright, but the output wasn't very good. So now we're a 4th order. The 2 outside ports, they're plugged with wood and fiberglassed in, and got a little body filler on them now. As soon as I sand them, you won't even notice that they're there. And ports, they're rounded over, sealed them off with a little bit of body filler to make it 100% sealed. Also sealed on the inside. So sand this shit up.
He wants to hear that bullshit propaganda. Vicious, malicious. Homicide, threads, custody, butterfly stitches. Yup, now I'm in this. Yup, career enders. Go to hardest in the beast. So in this game, I'm a sinner. Like a cow like Diego. You lames had hits, but fell off like Conseco. Try to chip the paint too, but I'm getting me Mago. These songs got me Fuego. These chicks want my Wagos.
Alright, here's the basic shape. Kind of ugly. Always is. Until it's ready. I'm going to slap some plastic on it. Get a couple layers of fiberglass on it. Make it strong enough to pop out. Then I can make it real strong, do the sanding. Pre-cut a bunch of the pieces. So I'm going to have to do it with sloppy hands.
Guys do it every single year. Joe's our guy. Joe's Joe. Joe's got this. I'm not saying that he doesn't work.
Now it's time for a little bit of this.
Work ethic. I'm saying that I don't buy these.
Oh man, that's ugly. Wait till I throw the grinder on it and the sander. Still needs lots of body work and all that good stuff. Be back at that tomorrow. I'm out.
Stepped up to help out when we needed them to step up as far as the Kings are concerned as well. They continue to be a partner in the community and they're fantastic. And get on over there, get yourself changed a little bit so that he can
Time to make this thing a little bit stronger
move his game to the next level.
on some of the flimsier areas on the backside. I put these little strips in here to make this thing a little stronger. It's got 2 layers of fiberglass on it, so it's already strong. I just didn't want it to be flimsy, so it's a little reinforcement.
She does look, I mean, she was bigger than me. Fitting in, yes, very much. How old is Jim Duncan? He has seen it all, he has done it all, and that was really rare.
Time to close those ends off.
And it was cool.
Alright, all that's just about ready. Now it's time to make the top really strong, because it's going to be the bed when the box is in. So I'm thinking about some more fiberglass.
Well, in Cleveland, not Hollywood. And now you've got running back Ben Tate. Ben Tate is joining in as well. Scott Kowski with 29. He's got his son even further, Barbara Bush. Yeah, well, apparently for this guy, I'll give you mine. Who was yours? Stay tuned, you're listening to CBS
Well, what
Sports.
happened if you lost your husband? How would you pay the bills? The mortgage, the car payment, food. And that's when it really hit me, and I realized I needed to get us life insurance right now. So I called AIG Direct, and in less than 1 year.
Alright, 2 layers on the top. Soaking wet. And you can bring it right out here to this sun line and watch how long it takes.
Suffered life-threatening injuries in the car accident with the life of the ankle figure, Nick Aidenhart, and 2 others. You and your wife were there very active.
Should be pretty here in a little bit. Bring it back in, grind it down. That's it. Nice and strong.
I definitely want to go there. Game 1 of the NBA Finals begins tomorrow night in San Antonio as the Spurs host. Bears took the first set 6-4 to now.
So what's to come this year? You know, it's that even year, and you know, it's one where we just have to see things.
We just have to keep chipping away.
I don't think we can really rely on him like that again. Like you said, that's once in 100 year.
Alright, still ain't perfect. It's got some primer on it. Got a little bit more sanding to do. Gonna start working on the inside to make it look a little prettier. And of course, got the plexiglass window. That'll drop it into place. You can see the bed is still intact. Covered in fiberglass. And there's your ports.
With bands sometimes, because unless you industry promote, like he's not worth the money. I just don't get it. What I'm gonna have to do, you know, Andrew Luck again. I'm confident he's gonna bring her in, but yeah, I'll do whatever.
Alright, it's wet. I'm gonna let it dry all night, even though it'll probably only take a few hours.
I really wasn't sure when it was gonna be done or the timing of it, but very excited to have it done at this point, and we don't have to worry about costs or anything like that.
I made very many YouTube videos in the last few weeks. Matter of fact, I haven't made any in a couple weeks, and that's only because I've been working my butt off trying to knock this thing out. And like I said, it's all freestyle. There's no book that tells you how to do it, and I'm just kind of going along with it. And it's been some long days, but probably by the next video, you'll see this thing playing. It'll be on the road, and I can move back to the DJAF Tercel. But for now, I gotta get this Polaris going so I can go enjoy it.